High fructose corn syrup is an artificial sweetener that has been rapidly dominating traditional sugar as a preferred item used by businesses. According to a Harvard Medical School graduate, Dr. George A. Bray, high fructose corn syrup consumption has increased more than 1,000% from 1970 to 1990. This rapid increase in HFCS consumption should be alarming to the government, since recent studies find that HFCS might be greatly contributing to the obesity epidemic that plagues the United States. A recent Princeton University study shows that HFCS might be more harmful than regular sugar. The study involves the feeding of two different sets of lab rats, HFCS and regular sucrose. Even though the two sets of lab rats consumed the same amount of calories, the set that was fed HFCS gained a considerable amount of weight in comparison to the set that was fed sucrose. More and more studies are appearing in scholarly articles over time. The study that shows the potential risk of HFCS, and unless something is done to limit its consumption, then the U.S. will only get more obese. The high consumption of HFCS can be attributed to various factors, but the root of the problem is found in the sweetener's cheap price due to current U.S. subsidies that help its production. According to the Global Development and Environmental Institute, corn and soybeans were priced 23% and 15% below their average production cost respectively in a 9-year period following the 1996 Farm Bill. As you can see, the farm bills are greatly favoring plants that produce HFCS because corn is greatly dropping in price, and 44% of HFCS production costs are due to the actual buying of corn. The American Society of Business and Behavioral Sciences proposed a policy that will drastically decrease the consumption of HFCS while gaining revenue for the government. The proposal consists of three parts. The first advocates the cutting of government subsidies that help HFCS production. This will save the government money that could be spent better on better things that won't make the U.S. obese. The second part advocates a per-unit tax on soda. A high price in soda coupled with a negative perception of HFCS will cause the consumption to plummet. Finally, this proposal wants to ban the use of food stamps to buy soda. There is no reason why the government should further subsidize the production of soda with the help of food stamps. Even though people won't be able to get soda with the use of food stamps, they can still buy it using regular money. This is the best policy to reduce the consumption of HFCS because it reduces the consumption of it in three different ways. It saves the government money, and it will even reduce healthcare costs. The ASBBS believes that if people consume less soda or high fructose corn syrup, they will also become healthier. This lowers healthcare costs to the rest of the United States. It is also not as drastic or controversial as a complete ban of HFCS.